Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of GTA Vice City the Definitive Edition. And on this part, we're going to be doing Love Fist's missions and also Big Mitch Baker's missions. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. And if you guys do enjoy this series, please do drop a like on it because it does help the series out a lot. And also, I have my first lore video finally coming out tomorrow. Been working on it for some time. It's almost an hour long, but it's going to be coming out tomorrow. I think a lot of people are liking it. And then I have another lore video coming out in a few days after that. So I've been working on these videos. They are coming. They're just taking me a little bit of time.
Yes! Brilliant, bloody brilliant! Hey, Tommy! Glad you could make it. Hey, you ever met Love Fist before?
No, I haven't, but I've always loved your music.
Let me introduce you to the band. This is Percy, Dick, and Willie's in the carsy, and that was Jez in the booth earlier. And guys, I want you to meet a good friend of mine. This is Tommy. We go way back.
Right, pal. And, what was your name again?
Leave it out, Jez, you remember. Don't be playing them games with me, mate. I'm too crafty for that, sunshine.
English prick. Like good
See,
one in America.
The thing is, Tom, the boys need some help. They ain't too connected here. They don't have the old hands, you father.
We need some drugs, pal. Gotta get on the old love
Yeah,
fist
nice
fury,
one,
you know?
Yeah!
Well, this is Vice City, man. What's the problem?
Love juice, man. We need love juice, man, gang.
Love juice?
Aye, 2 parts boomshine, 1 part trumpet, 5 fizz bombs, and a litre of petrol. Can you help us out, pal? Oh, it would really mean a lot
You
to
can
the
do that for the boys, right?
He asks Tommy to go and pick up drugs for them. Yeah, this part, probably gonna want a decently fast vehicle, but, I had a bike there before. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, perfect. So you're gonna want a decently fast vehicle for this. Because there's a timer with this mission. Do I even have an SMG right now? Do I? I do, but I'm out of ammo. Okay. I should go pick it up then here. Okay. That'll be enough for now. So here we go, meet the dealer, sound the horn.
Looking for something special? I got what you need. Thanks for the money, sucker.
And so the dealer ran off of our money. So the Love Fist missions, they come in 2 parts with the Love Fist missions themselves, and then there's the biker missions, which are linked to them. The story is a decent, but it's not too long. But a Love Fist, they're a fictional rock band that's in the 3D universe. They also are mentioned in the HD universe, but it's not the same Love Fist because the HD universe and the 3D universe are different. So it's inspired by the original characters.
Here, mate, the guys could do with some company, if you know what I mean.
I know just the girl.
Go and collect Mercedes from her apartment. Okay. So now, when I was doing these missions as a kid, you know, I had a hard time understanding all these characters because I'm an American, and I had a hard time understanding Kent Paul and Love Fist, but, you know, as I grew older, I understand them perfectly now. Just their accents were a little bit hard for me to understand at first. But Love Fist is from Scotland, Kent Paul is from England. Okay, let's go and get Mercedes here. Now, this is the best route that I like to take on this mission. Oh, gotta be careful with the bike here, yeah. But this route I like to take, the bridge right near the golf course, this is the bridge that I prefer to take. So this is Mercedes' house.
Hey, Mercedes.
Hiya, Tommy. And how are you?
Just fine. Listen, you fancy having Love Fist?
Okay. But just as a favor, I expect returned.
So, Mercedes was originally supposed to be a, she was originally supposed to be a love interest for Tommy, and she was supposed to be the first girlfriend in a GTA game, but for some reason, Rockstar cut a lot of stuff out that included Mercedes, and there was never really any kind of explanation for that, but, GTA series, they have a really good, video on their channel which shows all the cut cut content with Mercedes, but there's actually a phone call that you could actually get from her in the cut content where she actually gets really mad that Tommy brought her over to Love Fist because she says that one of the Love Fist members, that he just keeps complaining and complaining, and she really doesn't like that. But she was supposed to originally have a bunch of phone calls, but they were deleted from the game for some reason. So like I was saying, I like to take that route and just go across the golf bridge, take a motorcycle, and just go this way. And now we still got plenty of time. We still got 45 seconds, so we're good.
I see you later, big boy.
So now this mission coming up is gonna be kind of crazy. Psycho Killer. Oh yeah, this.
Tommy, man, am I glad to see you.
What's going on?
Bad vibes, Tommy.
Aye, I'm no joking, gang. It's heavy stuff, man. Heavy, gang.
This cat, we hardly know him, but he knows us. Like this cat, knows all about us. Knows that Willie likes his ladies' underwear, eh? Or that Percy likes
Shut up, you
Duran
fool. Just get jazz bomb shit. It's a love rocket thing, can?
Shut
Yeah, a love rocket thing, right? But listen, this cat.
The guy wants Love Fist dead. Dead, Tommy. Love Fist, gone. You know what they say, the good die young, but Tommy, you got to save Love
We've got a
Fist.
sign-in in 2 hours, and I think...
Yeah, and the boys think the Stalker's going to try some monkey business there.
So what's going on is that... Oh, and this is also one of the most rare vehicles in the game, which is Love Fist's limo. It's actually pretty fast. But anyways, there's actually a psycho stalker that wants Love Fist dead. And the stalker, they believe is going to be here at their signing premiere. So Love Fist will be signing records here, because this is the 1980s, so they're still using records.
I'll see Love Fist burn. Love Fist ruined my life.
The stalker missed the security guard a bunch of times, and then, okay, that was a bit weird. So this is the psycho stalker, and the thing is, though, not much is known about the psycho, and that's actually what the psycho's name is. The psycho, that's his name. But the only thing that's known is that he's from Scotland, or that he seems to have a Scottish accent, or he's faking a Scottish accent at least. He says that Love Fist ruined his life, but that's never really fully explained. I wish there was more of an explanation behind that, but so that was it. That was it just for that mission. And now we should be getting a phone call from Kent Paul, because you don't unlock the final Love Fist mission until you complete the biker missions. Okay, let's see. Should be getting that phone call from Kent Paul now. And you could also store this vehicle because it is a rare vehicle. Oh, we got the phone call.
How you doing, mate? It's Paolo again. Look, Tommy, I forgot to mention, we're going to need some extra muscle for the concert. A bit of security. There's a biker gang led by Mitch Baker. It would be great publicity. Very rock and roll, baby. Sort this out for me, and I'll get you some backstage passes for the gig, alright?
And so we can purchase this place. Wow, a mansion for $8,000. Wow, the real estate in Vice City is great, isn't it? But also you gotta account this is the 1980s, so even in the 1980s, you know, Vice City never really had inflation. Wow. You know, you can buy a house like this for $8,000. But anyways, you get a garage here. I hope I really hope this limo fits in here.
What up, jockey?
Let's see here up. Okay, it fit. Perfect. We got that. It barely fit, but it fit. It's a shame you can't go inside the house. It would have been nice if in the definitive edition they had an option to actually go in the house. That would have been really cool. Now, before you start the biker missions, I strongly suggest that you complete Phil Cassidy's missions. And go on over to Phil Cassidy's compound here, and I recommend that you buy the M60. I strongly recommend you buy this one. If you have the Malibu Club as a business, you'll already be making plenty of money, so it shouldn't be a problem. But, you know, get at least like 400 rounds in the M60 like I have here, because it's going to be really needed for one of the biker missions. I wouldn't say you know, absolutely needed, but it makes the whole thing just so much easier. So here we got the bikers. And these are the same gang that actually Vic fought in Vice City Stories.
Where's Baker? I'm looking for Big Mitch Baker. You better talk fast. Ken Paul said you might be interested in pulling security for a gig he's got set up.
Ken Paul? Shh. No wonder he sent you. The last time he was here, he left through the window in nothing but his limey birthday suit.
Are you interested or not?
We only do favors for our own.
How do I join?
This ain't no country club, boy. Can you handle a bike?
Can you sit on a stool and drink?
Cougar, Zeppelin, go see how this girl handles a bike.
So even though Big Mitch Baker doesn't make an appearance in Vice City Stories, the biker gang does make a huge appearance in the story in Vice City Stories, and the bikers used to be really powerful, controlling multiple businesses across the city, and Vic Vance kind of knocked them out, so he took over all of their businesses. And the same thing with the Sharks. The Sharks used to be really strong, so you had two gangs, the bikers and the Sharks, who used to both rule each island. The bikers used to control large parts of the left island, where the Sharks pretty much controlled the entire right island. But they've been reduced to a shell of their former selves. So, Ken Paul wants Tommy Vercetti to try to enlist Big Mitch Baker to try to run security for Love Fist. And, this is actually based on a real life, this is based on a real life thing. I'm trying to remember the name of the band. Somebody can tell me in the comments below. But, there was a rock band, I believe. I remember people, last time I was playing Vice City a few months ago, people told me in the comments, but I forgot. But I'm sure somebody can tell us in the comments again. There was a rock band. Was it 60s, 70s, or 80s? Not sure the decade, but this was like decades ago. But anyways, there was a rock band, and they were trying to run security for their concert, and so I believe they got the Hells Angels, which are a big biker gang in the U.S., and they got them to run security for the concert, and the Hells Angels started actually beating up a lot of the people in the crowd, and I think actually a few people ended up dying in that. So it was actually a really crazy thing, and that's kind of what I guess this thing with Vice City is kind of based on that. Okay, let's go here, man. The handling on these choppers isn't good. So we got it. That was the first mission there. Pretty easy race. Just be careful in the turns and you're good. Messing with the man.
Got you again. Hey, Vercetti. Cougar says you can handle a bike pretty good.
Yeah, how many more errands am I gonna have to run? I'm a very busy man. If it's a fight that's gonna settle this, then bring it on.
Being one of us ain't just about brawling. It's about being part of a family.
Yeah, I've been part of a family before, all right? It didn't work out.
Yeah, right, but this family takes care of its own. We don't
I love
ask
this
a man
dialogue.
to do the dirty work and then let him do 15 years hard time. Yeah, that's right, I've done my homework. This here's the biggest family of misfits, outcasts, and badasses. Hell, some of us have even been betrayed by our own country.
I was locked up during non-ugly business.
Which is why I'm going to ask you to go mess with the man. This whole damn country needs a kick in the ass, and we're the ones to deliver it. So get out there, grab a bike, and show this city how pissed you are.
I just love that dialogue where Big Mitch Baker knows about Tommy's past. So this is where we get the M64. And basically we're gonna want to cause chaos, and I wonder if it still works where you can just keep shooting up the same vehicle. It looks like you can't. Yeah, because you were able to shoot up the same vehicle in the past. So basically, we're just gonna be causing chaos. That's what we're gonna be doing. Probably want to get off the road. Yeah, so I've never really liked this mission that much. Oh, I can just keep shooting the helicopter, but Almost got it. Reload, come on. So there we go. That's why the M60 comes in handy so much on that. It does really help out a lot. But now the problem is going to be trying to escape. Thankfully, there's an armor in here. See if we can try to get away from this, because this is just such a mess right now. There's a pay and spray that's down the road, but it's a little bit of a drive. Okay, hopefully we can make it. But, I love that dialogue with Big Mitch Baker. That's one of my favorite, like, mission dialogues, of all time in, like, a GTA game. I wouldn't say it's my favorite mission dialogue, but it's one of my favorite. So Big Mitch Baker actually knows about Tommy Vercetti's past. And he knows what happened to Tommy, and he says that being with us is like being part of a family. And Tommy's like, I've already been with a family once, it didn't work out well. And he's talking about the Forelli family. So Tommy used to work for Sonny Forelli, who was the boss. Tommy was a soldier in the family. Sonny sent Tommy on over to kill a guy in Harwood, but it was an ambush. And Tommy basically got screwed over, got sentenced to 15 years in prison. They barely helped him out or did anything for him. And that's what they're... Tommy was kind of impressed, if you notice how Baker said that to him, that we actually take care of our own. And also, what I'll say is when he says some of us have been betrayed by our own country, what he's talking about is he's talking about the Vietnam War, because most of the bikers are Vietnam War veterans. And Tommy says, I was locked up during Nam Ugly Business. Nam is kind of a slang that people would use to, refer to the Vietnam War. But when he says we've been betrayed by our own country, what he basically means is that during the Vietnam War, there was a draft, which meant that if you got chosen for the draft, you had no choice. You had to go to war. So imagine at that time period that you're drafted, you're forced to go to war. You have no choice. You end up going to war, and then you come back to your country. And then when you come back to your country, surviving this horrible war, that large parts of the American public treat you like garbage. They treat you really badly for, going to a war that wasn't even your choice. And that's exactly what happened. Huge amounts of the American public, large amounts of the public, treated Vietnam veterans really badly after the war, really badly. A lot of Vietnam veterans were not able to find jobs after the war, and it was just really bad for them. And so that's what he means by when he says we've been betrayed by our own country.
Hey there, Mitch. Well, if it ain't badass Vercetti. Now I want to see how good you can fight for your patch. A local street gang made the mistake of stealing my hog. Probably because of some machismo thing or something. Me and the boys would go over there and teach them a lesson in respect and all. Anyways, then I got to thinking. This would make a good initiation for you. You get my bike back, you can tell Paul he's got his security. Come on. Come on, come on.
I wonder how Baker would have reacted to the arcade games that came out in the 1990s. He's so obsessed with pinball there. But anyways, we're going to need a motorcycle for this. You can take the sport motorcycle that's actually right in front of you. We're going to do it with a chopper, though. Use the bike to jump from the stairs to the roof on the far side of the road. Okay. So there's a bike right here. You can just smash this window and take that if you want. But we'll just use the, we'll use the biker chopper right here. Okay. So now, I'm trying to remember. I think this is the last time that you see the sharks in the storyline now. So the sharks were the ones who stole, Baker's bike. So you got two former gangs. The bikers... and the Sharks, two really strong gangs 2 years ago that have just become a shell of their former selves. Oh, what the? Wow, okay, that's the first time that's happened to me. That usually doesn't happen. Usually you can just jump the wall, no problem. Wow, my bike landed in ammunition. Look at this. Wow, what are the chances of that it landed right into ammunition? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. And now this mission, you're going to need to be quick, because right after you land, you're going to need to just start shooting immediately, because you're going to get attacked right away. There we go. This is so cool right now. And you get a unique stunt jump already completed.
I'm already in the liquid, mister.
Okay, so even if you have a submachine gun like the MP5, any SMG that you come across, you can pick up ammo from it. So you see how I have 111 rounds right now? I can actually increase that just by running over the SMGs. Now a lot of oh great, gotta be careful here. Might as well go back up and get that health up there. But about this mission is a lot of people take their time, and that's what gets them killed on this mission, because the sharks are infinite. So the sharks will not stop spawning. They will just keep running up to you. Like, you want to clear a path originally for you, but they will not stop spawning. So just keep running and running, and just get to Baker's bike and just get out of there. That's the best thing that you can do. Okay, let's see. I think the jump is right here. Yep, here it is. There we go. Okay, we got Baker's bike. Now we gotta watch out because more sharks are gonna be coming in those vans. But, yeah, that's what I'll say is that the, Vice City stories did a really good job explaining the backstories of some of these gangs, even though you didn't see their leaders in the, cutscenes. Like, these guys were just so rich in, like, in Vice City stories, and they drove around in fancy SUVs, wore fancy clothing, and now they're basically greasers because Vic has just completely destroyed their gang. But if you want to know how strong the sharks were, check out my Vice City stories playthrough, and that'll show you just how strong these guys used to be 2 years before Vice City. So there we go, that's, that is, Big Mitch Baker's bike delivered. Oh, and our car is still here, okay. Now we've unlocked the final Love Fist mission. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Who's this?
Hey, it's Mitch. You did good, Tommy. It's good to have the old girl back. You tell Kid Paul he'll get his security for the gig. You have my word on that. Now keep yourself out of trouble.
So now this is the final mission here, publicity tour.
Tommy, man, that psycho's back.
What's going on?
That psycho won't leave Love Fist alone.
You didn't kill him, man, and now he's back.
Yeah. The thing
The thing is, we need someone to drive the limo we can trust, because that nutter keeps making threats.
Show me, I need my mom.
We're all breaking ourselves, man.
Okay, guys, calm down. I'll handle this. Normally, I wouldn't busy myself with driving around a bunch of drunken Scottish bisexuals. But in your case, I'll make an exception.
I hope I don't get a copyright claim for this now. Probably best to talk over this, just... Oh.
Are your venue's just 100 yards down the road, then?
Better make it a large one, then.
Hey, Tommy, change the tunes, man.
Look at this.
I'm confused if my head's nae banging.
Ah, look! What's this? Hey, Tommy, stick this tape on.
Love Fist, your time polluting the airwaves is over. I gave you the chance to be friends. Well, now I'm giving you the chance to die. You try and slow down, your limousine will explode along with your big airy asses.
Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band.
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal.
Tommy's like, basically like, I don't care about this anymore.
All day. I would get plenty to drink.
The bomb may be in the engine. Well, hey, stop to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Hey, there's a queue here, pal.
Hey, man, answer's near the drinks cabinet.
Get out of my way.
Hey, the vodka bottle's got wires coming out here.
That's no vodka. That's boomshine.
Ah! It's wire to blow!
Ah! You always said the drink would kill me.
I've seen this on the telly. You gotta pull out one of the wires.
Which wire?
I don't know, man. I don't have a clue.
Willie, say something.
I'm gonna play bass in hell.
Tommy, man, keep driving fast, pal.
Somebody do something.
Aye, clever. Somebody do something? What kind of crap is that? I've seen braver quines.
Okay, tough guy, you do something.
Look, man, I play a musical instrument, and I have a clue about bomb disposal.
Well, he could just suck the boomshine out with a straw.
I have heard that you're good at that kind of thing.
Hey, I was off my tits that night as well, you know.
Just pass Willie a straw.
Aye, a straw? This is a Love Fist tour bus. What am I gonna get a straw fake, if I mean?
Which wire, Tommy?
The green one.
There isn't a green one. Oh, is this a green one?
Any of these wires look green to you?
Oh, Nick, that's in the cards. Oh, it looks green.
I should have dumped you lot when I had the chance, man.
Glory seeker.
Capitalist.
I've been carrying you for years.
Shut up, you muppet.
Big screaming girl.
Aye.
Shut it and pull a wire.
Which wire?
This one.
No.
Man, we're okay. We ain't been blown up. Tommy, man, nice one. Rock and roll, man.
And we got a gig to go to. A racket to make, groupies to abuse.
Oh, fist! Oh, fist! Oh, fist! Have you finished with that ball?
So I didn't want to like talk over all the dialogue, because that dialogue is just hilarious. Oh wow, I can't even turn off the radio at this point now. Well, I might as well turn off the music volume here because I'm gonna get a copyright claim with V-Rock. Yeah, it's not letting me turn off the radio. But the Love Fist songs, they have two, are not copyrighted, thankfully, but that's not a Love Fist song that's playing right there. So the Psycho survived. Remember that Psycho that we killed in the second Love Fist mission? He somehow survived. I don't know how he survived that, but he put a bomb in the car. And this mission is based on that 1990s movie with Keanu Reeves. I'm trying to remember what it was. I saw it when I was a kid. When I was really young, I saw that movie. It was like a movie where Keanu Reeves plays as like a cop, and there's like a bomb on the bus, and they have to keep driving, or else the bomb is gonna explode.
Chase is running that kind of tape. We thought we'd show you our temple of rock. Get a feel for the Love Fist fury.
Listen to yourself, man. It's paper mache gaffer tape.
Hey, to the kids, it's a temple, and we are the priests.
Aye, well, if the kids like their priests half cut and tone dead, who am I to argue?
What? Dave's getting chewed up again? This rate will never get a play alive.
Oh, shite! My bowels!
Right, we can't get on with this, so thanks again, Tommy. Give him a nice one. Bye.
So that was the final Love Fist mission there, $8,000 for the final one there, and the Psycho never makes an appearance again. So for people wondering where the Psycho is, the Psycho does survive and put a bomb in the car, but he doesn't make any kind of appearance again. And what made no sense about that mission is, like they said, the place where they were is just 100 yards, literally down the road. So why would they take the limo in the first place?
Hello, Tommy.
Yeah.
It's Baker. Just wanted to say I really enjoyed the show. Me and the boys want to thank you and remind you, you got our respect. Good day. Keep riding hard, son.
So that's it right there. The concert went smooth except for that argument that they had at the end there. But the Love Fist missions are pretty good. The final mission is hilarious. With the bomb, but I wasn't talking that much with it. But take that route that I took, just drive straight down and just basically take a curve around the docks. But just be careful, keep, tapping the accelerator, occasionally. Watch the timer, make sure that the bomb meter doesn't go all the way down, and you pretty much got it for that mission. So that is it for this part, guys. On the next part, what are we gonna do on the next part? On the next part, we'll probably buy the print works and the cab depot. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.